Traveling woes, of course, are not limited to land travel. Jet fuel prices are increasing. Fuel surcharges that airlines may impose have also soared to a new record this month as it reaches level 7 from the previous level 4. How is the airline industry coping? That big question and more with AirAsia Philippine spokesperson Steve Dailisan. Steve, welcome to The Big Story.
Good evening to you, Robbie, and good evening, Gretchen, and thanks for having me.
Mr. Dailisan, is AirAsia considering slapping fuel charges on its consumers? And bottom line, what will that mean for airfares?
Well, technically, in terms of base fare, there's no significant effect. In fact, we've just finished our successful 6/6 Freedom Sale that happened from June 6 until June 12, that's yesterday, wherein we offered AirAsia guests one-way base fare from as low as 66 pesos in all of our 16 domestic destinations. Now, as with most modes of transportation that utilizes fuel, we are not spared, Robbie, from the volatile pricing in the world market. This is why we are grateful of the immediate actions from the Civil Aeronautics Board, or CAB, which is the approving authority of movements not only in airfares, but also of other costs factored in for each flight. So that's from June 1 to 30, CAB granted a petition of all Philippine carriers, that includes us, AirAsia Philippines, to increase the fuel surcharge cost. So as you've mentioned earlier, it's from level 4 last March. It is now raised to level 7 to cushion the effects of the volatile movement of fuel prices in the world market. Now, what does this mean for all of our guests? So for domestic fuel surcharge costs, this range from 328 to 769 pesos, depending on the destination. So, for example, if you're flying from Manila to Cebu, which is roughly around 401 to about 600 kilometers under CAB's fuel surcharge matrix, you'll be charged 441 pesos. So, for context, Robbie, AirAsia hasn't been collecting fuel surcharge costs since 2015, but we saw the need now because of the movement, the significant movement in terms of fuel pricing.
Now, for the big picture, in the meantime, of course, the government is trying to reopen tourism. What does all of this mean for demand?
Well, thankfully, we haven't seen any drop in terms of flight bookings. There's what we call revenge traveling. In fact, we recorded an increase in forward bookings. That's for the months of June and July to our key destinations. So that include Caticlan, Calibo, Puerto Princesa, Cagayan de Oro, and Cebu. And a lot of foreign visitors are expected to fly to the Philippines. So hopefully, the recovery period will not be halted in any way by the fuel surcharge or the fuel movement in the world market.
Okay, you've mentioned what CAAB did for the industry. Is there anything else that you need and that you, in fact, expect forthcoming from government?
Well, first of all, we're grateful to CAAB for their quick response. Now, the review of the fuel surcharge cost, it now happens every 15th of the month. It used to be the periodic review happens every 2 months, but now every month there is a review, and all the factors considered, now it's being reflected every month. So we will continue to update our guests, our passengers, of the changes in terms of fuel surcharge cost, but what we can assure them, if they fly with AirAsia, we reassure our guests that we will continue to be true of our promise of democratizing air travel despite the adjustments in fuel prices, Robbie.
Okay, maraming salamat. That was Steve Dailisan, spokesperson for AirAsia Philippines.